Alright, today we're going to take a look at another nice little knife that was sent to me, and today's sponsor is Wonderful Pistachios, and these are the sweet chili pistachios, and they are made in California. And it's interesting because there is not the P65 idiotic warning on this package. And let's see, Lost Hills, California, made in USA, so that's good. Let's take a look at this little knife. You can see by the label it is a Kizer, German influence, no doubt. And the label says Kizer Junges. And the translation of Junges is young, or cub. And there's the product number, V35 51 and 4, made you know where. So let's look at the packaging. This is a really flimsy plastic insert, and it comes with a cleaning cloth with the Kizer label. Also comes with some product information, and this is, let's see, usage, safety, and warranty. And the founder and CEO is CK Zhu. Thank you for choosing Kizer, etc., etc. And it has some pictures of the manufacturing process on the other side. So let's take a look at this little knife. And it's definitely, like I said, German influence, called a Young. And it is a small knife. You can see it fits in the palm of my hand pretty easily. And the closed length is just at 4 inches. And it is a flipper, my favorite style. You can see it's got some traction notches right there. Pretty good traction notches. Flips out really nicely. And the scales are of micarta. Now, micarta is usually some kind of burlap, several layers, probably around anywhere from 8 to 12 layers of burlap. You can see that nice burlap pattern. Similar to G10. They're glued, almost indestructible. And this one has, those scales are actually green, kind of a dark green. And you can see the cutouts, 3 nice cutouts. They go through the liners on one side, and it is a liner lock. And it has a 2-way pocket clip, tip up that way. You can change it to this side. It looks like you can change it. The holes are in the right place. Now this is on ball bearings. Very smooth. I could play with that all day. And you can see it's a mini Bowie blade. And it is made of N690 steel. I believe that's manufactured in Australia. It's really good knife steel. Good corrosion resistance. Keeps a sharp edge for a long time. And this does have thumb studs if you like using it that way. I don't usually use thumb studs. I prefer the flipper. This has really got a nice action. And And now the blade markings on this are, there's the Kizer logo. It also has the, let's see, hard to see. There's N690 on there somewhere. It also has the product number. And on the other side, it's got the Junges name on that side. Also has the designer's logo on that side. I think his name is Carlos Elsner. Good Chinese name. Carlos. Okay. So that is, there's an overall length of this thing, and it's pretty small. Right at 7 inches. And the blade is just 3 inches. And the weight on this thing is 3.5 ounces. Really like that ball bearing action. So let's do a little cut test on this. I just use some paper. Came pretty sharp. I wouldn't call it actually razor sharp. Having a little trouble getting through that. But it's not too bad. And let's do some heavier cardboard on this limited edition Ghostbuster Twinkie. That's not great, but it's not too bad. And as a comparison, I got a couple of things. One of my favorite knives is the Kershaw Oh So Sweet. One of my favorite carry knives. It's pretty much the exact same in length and weight. The Oh So Sweet is about 3 ounces, and the Oh So Sweet comes in a lot of colors. This red is very, very hard to find. It also comes in black and green. The Oh So Sweet, one of my favorites. And it's also just a little bit smaller than the Spyderco Paramilitary 3. The Military 3 has just a little bit bigger handle. And those are G10 scales. This is very smooth. They're getting the ball bearing pivot point really good on these knives. Let's do a drop test. I'm confident that this pointy Bowie blade will pass the drop test from about 18 inches. Yeah, it's really sharp. It's got a good point. So that is the Kizer Junges Mini Bowie, I guess you could call it. I really like it. And I'm going to give the cowbell to the pistachios made in the USA. Knuckle bump.